Go to hell. I hate you, she said. She didn't mean it, but she said it. And then again, go to hell, I hate you. How could she mean it? I don't love you anymore. I never saw her again. I finished high school.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there's no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I come following you.
I should have done some things different. Okay, a lot. But isn't regret just a result of choice and perspective? I can see memories, but I can't remember the feelings behind them. They're snapshots, frozen in time. My failures? I feel them. Why are they so powerful? Ask yourself, Al, remember yourself. Is it our failures what make us human? Do they define who we are?
Jingle jangle morning, I come following you.
Michelle. I hated her smile and her perfect teeth. I loathed her perfect hair. Her voice was like a banshee wail that reverberated in my skull. The mere sight of her would arouse such hostility that I'd punch a wall, or sometimes someone else, just to alleviate that stealthy hate. Her smell was a noxious odor released from the depths of a nameless, forgotten place. Her touch, imagine bathing in glass. This creature was my nemesis, my enemy, my destroyer, my love. You remember falling in love for the first time? In one moment you're fine, the next completely, unreservedly, irresponsibly in love. Hi, Jenny. This is Noah. I just wanted to call and tell you how much fun I had last night. I never knew eating pasta with your hands could be so much fun. I mean, maybe I'm not supposed to leave this on a message, but I figured it was better than nothing, right? I hope we could do it again sometimes. And thanks. So, I'll talk to you later. My number is 917-883-1138, in case you don't have it.
So you say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist who can't tie my laces. Your point of view is medieval.
I always wanted to play an instrument. I never did. The hardest thing for me was to find the instrument that was right for me. You don't choose the instrument, it chooses you. Most everybody wants to play the guitar, at least most of the people I know. Look at the popularity of Guitar Hero. I can't imagine ever playing Clarinet Hero. But how does one come to play the clarinet? Like I said, it chooses them. When you love someone, you commit to them physically, mentally, and spiritually. The sweet, sour, bitter, and salty that makes you you. And when they accept you for who you are, for what you think you love, you'd kill for them. You would die for them. You could do anything. You are invincible. This person knows you, and they love you. When it ends, and all you're left with is your memories, what causes the hurt, the pain, the void? Is it because the love is gone? The feeling of invincibility? The feeling of completeness? Or is it that you have shown them your most guarded parts of you, and they know who you really are? Think about the greatest and worst thing you've ever done. I told Annie I didn't want children, but she did. But what did she know? She was 21 and in college. For reasons uncertain, I didn't want them, but I loved her. She was my one. Things were okay, and they got worse, and she got pregnant. It wasn't mine. She had Emma, and we were over. I finished college.
When I start to cry, forgive me first, love, but I'm tired. I need to get away to feel again. Try to understand why. Don't get so close to change my mind. Please wipe that look out of your eyes. It's bribing me to doubt myself. Simply tired.
Can you remember life before the cell phone?
ice age heat wave, can't complain. If the world's at large, why should I remain? Walked away to another planet, gonna find another place, maybe one I can stand. I move on to another day, to a whole new town with a whole new way. Went to the porch to have a thought, got to the door and again I couldn't stop. You don't know where and you don't know when, but you still got your words and you got your friends. Walking on to another day, work a little harder, work another way. Well, baby, I ain't got no plan. Gonna float on, maybe would you understand? Gonna float on, maybe would you understand? Well, I'll float on, maybe would you understand?
It was a Tuesday. I always hated Tuesdays. We were always arguing because she could never be on time. I think it was her inability to accept the fact that she was not 21 anymore, and her clothes would never look like they did back in the day. Not that she looked bad. She looked more beautiful than ever. But no matter what I said, she was late. So I went ahead of her this time, thinking I'd get good seats. Alice's apartment is so cramped, and I wanted to beat the crowd. I can hear her now. Why are you so worried about not getting a place? We always get a place. I ran to the store to get new earphones. Mine were broken, and I couldn't ride the subway without them. In my haste, I didn't even notice the dimmed lights, the people scared stiff. And then it all happened as if in slow motion. Allie always told me I look with my mouth and not with my eyes. My name is Noah.
Okay, I'm just going to say that there was some behavior, some of Noah's behavior. I wasn't shocked at what happened to Noah in the end. The cardinal sin, calling her up and talking about Jenny, and like that wasn't her. You know what? And then come with this rose, man. You know, the oversized. But it was a good run. It was a hell of a relationship. So I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna let you get some air, catch your breath a little bit, man. Zoe, please introduce yourself and tell us more about this wonderful company.
Thanks, Greg. I'm Zoe Rabinowitz. I'm the executive director and rehearsal director and a performer with Samar Dance Theater. Thank you. We're based between New York and Palestine. The artistic director and choreographer, Samar King, couldn't be here tonight. She's in Palestine. That's where Budgets is from also. We tell stories about everybody, for everybody. This is a solo that's part of a larger evening-length piece called The Store, and it's about 6 people in New York City united by one tragic night at a deli, bodega, and Noah is one of the characters of that story that Budgets performed tonight, and I'll let you introduce.
Hi everybody, I'm Mohammed. Thank you. I'm Mohammed Samahni from Palestine. I started dance actually 2006, and I met Samar in Palestine during 2011, and we started working together. So last year I have been here working with Samar, and also I have been part of the Little Amal. If you know the puppet, we came over here also in Jamaica last year. I was a part of this performance, and I really appreciate to be part in this festival. Thank you so much.
That was a lot of dancing, man. Particularly just sort of for one person. So my hat's off to you for that. I always say that, dancing is a young person sport for sure, and you proved that, Tell us more about just sort of how you felt about the piece when it was presented to you, the themes in it. Did you pull from personal experience, with calling up and calling a person the wrong name and the rest of that, or what?
Yeah, first of all, I felt there is a connection between the energy where I come from as a similar situation. I have been in Palestine, and I felt this kind of character, it's related to my situation. And also because I work as a narrative things, so I felt more narrative things in this story, so I could touch all this kind of narrative parts and I could feel it more. So I really liked the journey to go through all this story.
Is there mime in your training? I sensed for some reason some mime kind of, or is that the choreography, or both?
Yeah, we work. It was the choreography and also the intention. We're a dance theater because we work with theater and dance. So a lot of the work is actually like, where is the movement coming from? What are you trying to say? So we don't talk about steps as much as like the characters. So that was what you saw, I think. Yeah, and Mohammed Bajris started with Debke, which is traditional folkloric dance in Palestine, and then went to hip hop and contemporary and self-taught dancer. So we have dancers from all different types of backgrounds in the company as well. No, we're half and half, basically. Half New York, half Palestine. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Zoe, and I appreciate you, Mohammed, for sharing your artistic gifts with us and something. There's your flower, man. And just make sure you get the name right when you call and leave those messages.